Alright, off to our next city in Turkey. Well guys, good morning from Uzungul, I believe is the name how you pronounce it, Trabzon. This is an area that we've been waiting to come since we flew to Turkey from Indonesia. And it is our very last day here in Turkey, and we finally arrived to this beautiful little town located between the valley of these two mountains and a beautiful lake and a mosque right in the middle. It's incredible. I must say guys, the drive up here is very difficult. If you're a first-time driver, don't come up here. It's basically a one-lane mountain road with two cars that have to pass on each side. It's pretty crazy and very dangerous. However, we're gonna stop off for breakfast here at one of these restaurants here overlooking the valley. Right here? Yeah. If you guys have seen my Bandung videos from Indonesia, this place really reminds me of Bandung. It's like a mountain town with very, very mild and cool climates. Thank you. Also, a lot of people here speak English. I'm assuming this is a very popular tourist town, and you can see it from the amount of people that visit here. Last night we were strolling around the streets and it was just packed. And this town is very small. But there's just so many people that are visiting it that it just feels very, very claustrophobic at times. But still, it's got such a beauty to it, guys. It's the pictures on Google do this place no justice. You just have to come see it for yourself. All right, let's look at the breakfast menu. Prices here have been really well so far, really affordable compared to places like Kaş, Bodrum, and Istanbul as well. Breakfast and main course menus are going to cost you like between 40 to 60 lira. So if you guys plan on making this drive up the mountain from Uzungul, there's a lot of these little cafes, restaurants with these beautiful lookout points. You can't really miss them because it's a one-lane road basically going up the mountain. So you can definitely just stop off at any one of these points and enjoy a beautiful lunch or breakfast with a stunning view of Uzungul in the background. Wow. Alright, the food has arrived. So these are the famous dishes here in Trabzon, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've got the first soup, it's korbasi, I'm not sure what type. This is the kuymak, which was recommended. It's like cheese. And this is the second soup. So we're gonna give both of them a try and see how they taste.
It reminds me a little bit of Bayran.
Bayran.
But Bayran was like stew, and it's not clear. It's stew, and this is more like thick soup. It's nice. I've never tasted something like this before, and this is really good.
Oh yeah, lemon makes it better. Adds that little citrus kick. It's really good. This is the other dish we were recommended. From what I know, I think that this is cheese inside and looks like maybe some oil. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to eat this. I'm gonna just put it on bread and see what happens. Alright, here we go. This is super difficult. Alright, ready? First taste. It's like cheddar. It tastes like cheddar cheese. This is a really good cheese. They've melted it down, added some maybe butter or oil, and that's really it. I'm assuming you put it on bread, or maybe you just eat it by itself, but I like it. Let's see if Cantania likes it.
Oh my god, I've never seen something like this. It's not that strong smell of cheese, I think. It's really nice. It's so soft, and it's melted.
Guys, look at the parking situation here. This is just crazy, and all these taxis are coming up here as well. This little 4x4 here cost us $52 a day here in Trabzon, by the way. Crap, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Got a bit of a mess here, nobody can get through. Guys, the views from above are so beautiful, but this road is just so freaking dangerous. Oh my god. Hold on. Wow. Literally, you gotta deal with stuff like this the entire way down the mountain and up the mountain. One lane for 2 cars. It's extremely stressful, especially when you're in a rental car. Almost got run over by that lady. We just stopped off for some Turkish coffee here at the cafe across the road. That cost us 10 lira each, which is about $1.20 US. And just gonna take a walk down this beautiful little pathway near the river, which leads up to the lake. Show you guys a bit of what the town here looks like. So we're currently on the opposite side of the lake where the mosque is behind us. We're walking through a lot of the shops. They have an amusement park in this area, as well as a lot of little vendors, cafes, where you can buy street food snacks. And look at the view behind me. Wow. So beautiful here. It does seem like there's a lot of local tourists here and Middle Eastern tourists. I've heard of a lot of Arabic being spoken here. And even some of the menus and street signs are in Arabic as well. And they have a lot of little vendor games here as well, as you can see here. Press the button. It almost hit you in the face. Woo, that was a strong one. 700, 810. You're strong. So we're walking back to our car now. We wanted to walk this way through the streets here because there's a lot of little shops here, a lot of cafes, little tiny restaurants. We even got some scooters, some bikes to rent for you guys, some buggies. One thing I love about Trabzon and Uzungul specifically is that there are so many arcade games here, from like airsoft guns to archery to axe throwing in town. It's so much fun to see that, and it's actually pretty affordable. This is only 15 lira for like 30 shots, which is like $2 US. Really fun if you have kids and family coming here. Very much like a family-oriented town. Alright guys, it's a few hours later. We've come back out into the streets to find an arcade game to play and get some dinner before we head to bed, because tomorrow we have an early morning. We actually have to fly to our second country of this trip. Super excited for that one and to share the amazing stories and travel content from that country. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish up Trabzon. Let me see you. You do it. Yeah, I want to see you. Sure. Yeah, sure. The guy handling the money here just shot that arrow, and he literally just hit the bullseye. First shot, without even looking. That was crazy.
Like, look at me.
Literally. Uh-oh.
This is Turkish models.
Turkish?
Turkish
Okay.
semi-auto.
Oh, semi-auto. Oh my god.
That's gonna took me like 5 minutes.
Come on. Good. Nice. Missed it though.
Wow. Woo!
Close. By the way guys, so far everyone we've spoken to here in Uzungul has had really good English, at least communication wise. You're gonna have no problem talking to people here if English is your only language. You said 5 or 10?
10.
10, okay. Wow. You just kind of chuck it.
Get away from me.
Almost. Oh! You got it!
I can kill enough.
We just found that axe throwing game. It cost us 20 liras for 10 throws. Actually pretty difficult to throw an axe, especially hitting it on the target as well. Throwing it just at that right time. But she was the only one that hit it.
Just once though.
She hit the target. I didn't get any. I got 0. Alright guys, we are back at the mosque right behind us here. It is our last night here, as I mentioned, and tomorrow we are heading to a brand new country that Catania has never been. We're so excited for this one. So it'll be a whole month of traveling together in this second country that we'll be visiting. Really excited for the new content to show you guys. And yeah, we have an amazing time here in Trabzon and Uzungul. If you guys ever come through this area in the northeast part of Turkey, you're gonna have an amazing time. We've been staying here for the last 2 days. Really beautiful place. You have a huge lake right behind, as well as a beautiful mosque. A lot of amazing people, really friendly people, and amazing food. You will really enjoy your time here. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. Comment below any questions you might have. And if you made it to the very end of the video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.